Hello to all and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live video podcast here on YouTube. I'm Josie K, and my gift is to uh, translate spiritual messages of guidance for those who are feeling a bit lost. And there's a pretty clear message here for those who are unsure as to whether or not they should let go or walk away from a situation or connection. Okay, so yesterday during the live Zoom cast, we had someone who chose to leave something that didn't feel right in the area of finance and career. And when she turned around, it was like Spirit opened a doorway of better things, better pay, better circumstances. So if you have been in a situation where there is self-sabotage via someone around you, or within. The self-sabotage that the universe wants to talk about is those who remain in a connection, circumstance, situation that involves energies of chaos, right? They're also, the universe, spirit, they're saying it's important to kind of speak your truth in a kind way and to, in some cases, move into a newer, better path. But it's how we go about doing this, right? There is a huge message here about the realization of how we're going to handle things, right? It's about the reaction, because good reactions and stepping out of situations in a positive way here over this next 4 days, 4 weeks, and we'll get into the timing about that in a little bit. There's new directions opening up and a rebirth here. But the things that need to fall away, that this overthinking, should I bring a situation to a conclusion? Should I not? Spirit is stepping in. The universe has swept away all, and some are realizing it. You're spending more time alone, not hearing from someone, coming to the realization that, hey, I might have caused a situation where I self-sabotaged. Okay. And so, hi, Rick. Thank you so much for coming. Rick, do you want to ask a question right off the bat, or should I go ahead and go through the circle spread here? The energy available for the collective to work with, right? We have free will, but Spirit's always going to try to guide us to make the highest, best decisions, to step in the path of our highest, best good, where there is peace, joy, and happiness. I've seen a lot of that playful energy, joyful cards. Spirit is tired of the stagnant energy, people overthinking situations that are keeping them stagnant. And that's happening in the financial realm as well, or it was, right? And now the collective is starting to feel more excited to bring their ideas to life. So in the day-to-day aspects position of this circle spread for the collective, we have this beautiful number 24, a new path and a solid foundation. Spirit saying now's the time for the collective to bring their ideas to life. So what are the ideas you are manifesting, and who are you going to collaborate or communicate with? It is a big time of communication, because that's where the answers lie. And we talked a lot about communication yesterday during the live video, or the live Zoom cast via Zoom. I want to say hello to Tamika. Hello and blessings to all. Mildred, hey, thank you so much for taking the time to show up. I know I do these at an awkward time, smack dab in the middle of the day, but it works best for me because I have personal readings I'm doing as well, and so on. So thank you for your patience. Thank you to those of you who watch it after I post this podcast. It is, if you're new, this is a place where we come to lift each other up. Therefore, that is why Tamika said blessings to all. Okay, this is a place to come. And if I'm focused on the collective reading, sometimes a question will be answered by another person, right? Because we're all trying to help each other, right? This is about mankind. Okay, Richard, keep going with what you're talking about whenever you're ready. I would just like a general thank you. You're very welcome, Rick, and thank you again for coming. All right, so I started out with the Osha Zen Tarot deck. Sorry, I got a lot going on up here. And they Spirit wanted to first focus on career and finance, right? Because we need to be standing in a very stable, secure, joyful energy. If you are single, for someone to be drawn to you where there's a healthy situation, okay, is the message. So right off the bat, Spirit saying have patience. For with the Five of Wands energies, wands representing a couple few things: home and family, creativity, career, or maybe even a passionate connection. But we're going to stick to the money energy here. So this is not knowing exactly what action steps to take, and Spirit saying remain patient. So they're talking to those who have been manifesting new directions for themselves. Okay. It's almost like, am I putting the energy in? Am I not? Right. And that's where the universe is saying, look, the time of sitting is over. We want to guide you into a path where you can start to be active, more active once again. So with that, I brought in a spiritual guidance card from the Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. And we have, like we did yesterday in the subconscious position, the number one here, a new path and taking the time, I need glasses, to collaborate with others. For there will be, if there hasn't already, because I've heard a lot who have already been offered something better or a new direction for themselves that they're now excited about. This has to do with service. As you collaborate and communicate with others, so too our doorway is going to open. So too will the collective in their thoughts position be recognizing that they are once again shining brightly in their energy, right? Feeling like the sun, the center of your universe, because, and I clarified with the Gypsy Oracle deck, we have this child energy representing a new beginning. So I'm shining brightly like the sun. Spirit has helped for me to step into this beautiful path where I can have started a new beginning, or I'm going to. Okay, this could be over the next couple days, the next couple weeks. Spirit just wants to say, look, remember with the bat spirit energy in your thoughts position, a rebirth is absolutely assured. Right? An old path came to an end. In many cases, it was a chaotic person, place, circumstance situation. And now it's time for a rebirth, right? With that child card, a new path where you can shine like the sun. So what is it? What does this next chapter look like that you want to manifest for yourself? Where by the time you accomplish the end result, you're going to feel completely fulfilled and joyful. That's where Spirit wants us to figure out. Okay, and I want to say a big thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, Firefly. Thank you for coming. And Firefly says hello to everyone else. Love it. Okay, so in the relationship sector of the circle spread, hi, Reva. Thanks for coming. I'm having a great October. I've been learning how to crochet again since I was little with my grandmother. Thank you for coming so much. What we have just talked about is now's the time to collaborate in a patient way as we take action. It's definitely time to take action because the universe is sweeping away an old path experience situation. And now it's time for new beginnings, to think about what is it that I want to create in my life. So in the relationship sector, we got the fighting card. Okay, this is the Knight of Clouds. And when I looked it up in the book, my notes said, forgive yourself in the relationship sector to another or others. Speak your truth, have a conversation, and recognize that you can either continue to stay where you're at in connection to what may be an unhealthy person, place, circumstance, situation, or have a conversation and then move into the direction of this new path. Summoning a new direction for yourself. So creatively, boom, right off the bat, Spirit saying we are helping to give you this gift in the form of the Ace of Wands, a new path in the area I'm feeling very strongly of career and finance, money, creativity, something that you're passionate about. Because this process of what you're doing day to day and collaborating with others, right? Marketing, communicating, learning, teaching, what you are excited about is going to manifest as a new beginning. And again, this has happened for some already, or it's going to be happening for the collective in the next 4 days to the next 3 weeks. Okay, it's all about putting that time and effort in and collaborating with others. Look at Reva. Aw. And blessings. Look at Rick. Blessings to Mika. Rick. Hi, Reva. Reva. Hi, Firefly. Donna. Hello to Josie and everyone. Reva saying hi, Donna. That is mankind. Okay. So in the creative aspects position, Spirit's saying all we have to do collectively with the squirrel spirit energy around us, especially throughout this next month, bringing us into the first week or two of November of 2021, believe in one's self, right? Free ourselves. Write down what is it that's keeping us as though we're feeling stuck or trapped in some way, if only in our thoughts. And Spirit's saying you need to believe in yourself. You need to go passionately into the direction of a new journey with creativity, with work, because Spirit is helping for us to connect with the right people. And so, for confirmation from the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, we have this: yes, this is your soulmate. Now, financially and creatively, there are people who are being guided if you are putting time and effort in, right? Cause and effect, day to day. You will be connected with a soulmate, the right person, place, circumstance, situation to help lead you into some form of new direction. Now, there's a lot about passion and love. We were talking about releasing X's. That's that chaotic energy, unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles in oneself or another. And like Spirit's been saying, those who have been working on your gifts, your talents, your skills, not only are you going to celebrate the fact that you brought your ideas to life, but that you can now really let go of who and or what you were so codependent on. This could be a person, a place, circumstance, situation, or substance. All right, so I want to say we're going to take a minute here and say thank you to Donna for your donation. Whoop, whoop. And Genevieve, welcome back and thank you for coming. About love. Okay, and Genevieve, just remind me of your sun sign. I'm sorry, I have a hard time remembering everybody. So let's go ahead and lay a reading for Donna. Who says cards for career, please. It's been a rough go lately. Yep, for a lot of people. And that is this energy here. And it's in the inner strengths position, right? With the 9 of Wands, this is like, I'm so exhausted from trying. I put a lot of time and effort in to what? Creating some form of service, business, money situation for myself. And Spirit wanted me to tell the collective that the real difficult energy happens right before that doorway opens. And that's why Spirit is saying, even though you're not sure which action steps you need to take, Spirit's going to give you the strength to remain patient, because we have the 7 of Pentacles here. A doorway will open if you continue to research it, to find it, to practice it, to look for it. Okay. Wow, I got really emotional there. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my 16-year career and be jobless. You wouldn't believe how many personal readings I've been getting about that. Now, I do have to say, like I've been saying for the last year or two, the businesses are going into the direction of more internet related businesses, right? Going from brick and mortar, that's dying away, into the direction of working online. Now, this could be working for others because of the circumstances of COVID, things are becoming more flexible, and people are kind of recognizing it's time to go back to work. And for a lot of people, that's what the universe is trying to talk about: is remain positive, because joy and peace are coming as we connect with other people. Okay, so that's a big part of your message. Keep going with that 9 of Wands energies, even when you feel tired, because Spirit's giving you the strength in the inner strengths position to do so. So for Donna, in the center of the circle spread, we have this 5 of Coins energies. So Spirit is just kind of confirming they feel your pain here. This is feeling like you don't have enough in some way. And Spirit's saying go inside and connect, collaborate, have conversations with those who can make an offer to you. Because the next energy is the 6 of Coins, right? Someone giving you not only an opportunity, but an opportunity that feels balanced, right? That feels right for you. So in your thoughts position, we have the 4 of Coins energies, stability and security, because you are starting to create a foundation, a new beginning for yourself. So keep going is a big message, for eventually you will recognize a direction you want to go towards. Yeah. Because in connection to others, we have this 9 of Spears energy. Spears are wands representing, business, career, finance. So that is falling into the direction or position, sorry, of the heart to heart conversation energy. And again, this is about how we handle a situation, right? We need to express our truth and figure out where things stand. And then know that you will have the strength, like the collective, in relation to another or others, to summon in what is right for you. Okay, so they want you to just kind of remember to always keep another opportunity open for ourselves. In fact, I had a wonderful boss at my 27-year job, and she would always say, go ahead and apply to other places, see what else is on offer, update your resume, learn new things, don't feel as though you are stuck in your life. And she helped me through a lot of difficult indecision. So in your Donna's actions position, Spirit saying that, I'm sorry, creative aspects position, you will be creating some form of communication with a masculine here who's in a leadership position. This person could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But I feel like you're going to be connecting with the right person if you look towards new directions. So Spirit's saying, because we're bringing you into a new path, right? The Nine of Wands into the Ace of Wands and ending into a new beginning. For many, a path is ending because it was meant to at that time. So they're saying definitely reach out. Oh my gosh, you've got the star energy. So in your actions position, remember, it's how you handle the conversations, watch your words, and speak your truth about where things stand with someone in a leadership position, and know that there may be a wish even where you're at. Okay. So it's by opening up another doorway and kind of feeling like I'm excited about new directions just in case. It's like as you have a conversation with someone where you're at, your actions could very well lead you into the direction of a wish come true at the start. Now, yeah, wow. Emotionally, you've got this Two of Cups energy. So, really feeling like you are coming into connection with the right person here. Maybe someone that you thought was a lion in sheep's clothing. But I see like this card looking over to this card. I don't feel like I have enough, but now I'm realizing emotionally that this is the connection that I was meant to have. It's bringing me great emotional balance. Therefore, I can lay down with the 10 of Spears or Wands energies. This maybe self-destructive tendency, right? To worry about bringing things to a conclusion. If a doorway is closing, Spirit saying you'll already be prepared. And the more you're prepared to move into new directions, the more things start to turn out where you're at. And that's the whole process of balance, right? If we're at an imbalance because we're not sure of where we would go next if something here transpired, then creating new directions and opportunities is what's going to bring you back into balance. So that if you had to, and this is just in your subconscious, lay down your current circumstances, trust that Spirit is helping for you to create a connection, a new direction, and you may be contemplating by the 4th to the 6th week from now a different opportunity. So yeah, we need to speak with the people where we're at and see what's on offer, and then speak to others. Yes, because your efforts, oh my gosh, in the day-to-day aspects position, especially for the next 3 weeks, are eventually going to bring your ship in regarding someone who's in a leadership position. And Spirit is saying in that position, what you are creating is a soul connection that is meant to be in your life. So believe in yourself as you have a conversation and put time and effort into new directions just to see. Because that Three of Spears is falling in the position, the day-to-day aspects position, with the electric eel spirit that says, bring your ideas to life. So, of course, plant the best seeds you can where you're at, come up with great ideas, ask, have a conversation about where you stand, and know that Spirit's going to guide you into the highest, best path. So, this is about believing in yourself. Oh my gosh, look at that. So, in the inner strength position, we have the Six of Coins energies. Someone's going to make an offer, a wish is going to come true. And I can't tell if it's going to be in a new direction or this current. I feel like an offer is going to come back to you where you're at, but you may receive a new offer that helps you to kind of leave this path behind. And it may come in unexpectedly because we have the surprise card over here. Looking at a new direction, thinking about an ending, receiving communication, setting goals and meeting goals to move into the direction of creating a new passionate beginning with the wands here in the creative aspects position by the second or third week from now, or it could be the second or third day. I mean, this is about, I'm going to put the energy out there and see. And as soon as you do, you're recognizing that you have come a long way, that you have all four elements at your fingertips, earth, water, fire, and air, and can manifest a full circle situation where a new portal begins, where an offer comes in. And Spirit saying, just listen to your intuition. Wait for some form of communication, because some form of attention and recognition will come your way and you will finally move into a path of success. So it's interesting because by the fourth week, maybe going into the fifth week from now, we have you feeling kind of backed into a corner with the Seven of Wands energies, and boom, Spirit's saying, here, we're going to give you a new path, not only that you're going to be passionate about, but that's going to grow and prosper for you. So I feel like an offer may come back, but like, it's like have a conversation and then, go back to your circumstances, your desk, whatever, and then focus on new directions so that you can open your mind to different situations, different connections that Spirit is trying to, I feel, guide you towards. Because it's about freeing ourselves from chaotic energy right now. And Spirit stepping in, and the universe is stepping in to bring things full circle. For some, it's a new direction. It's a better direction. Oh, I wanted to show you this. So in the subconscious position, you, just like the collective, have the coyote energy, right? Number 16, a new path in the direction of success, 1 + 6 being 7, 7 being a doorway that Spirit's trying to help you to recognize. So trust in divine detours. Wow. Okay. Yep. I just saw the Page of Cups, an offer opportunity coming in the area of money. All right, so I'm just going to quick clean this deck up here. And I forgot, we got to get back to Rick's reading. General reading for Rick. Okay, put this one away, and this one. All right, I'm going to quick turn on some music. I don't know if you guys can hear this or not, but it helps me. All right, so for Rick, we're just going to do a general reading using, I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck for Rick. And thank you, Rick, for those of you who, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Rick wrote me an email letting me know that I had predicted the same day that a company would contact him. So I want to say a big thank you to Rick for that. And to those of you who let me know that those things have transpired via your personal readings. All right, for Rick, please. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, spiritual guidance in the area of a general reading. Okay, so they're saying you need to let go of old emotions. Okay, with the number 8, this is kind of like taking a moment of pause, which is great during the second part of this Mercury retrograde, to look at how far you have come, to look at how you have overcome obstacles, challenges, or chaos, and have patiently put time and effort in. And know that Spirit's saying you have evolved, therefore, as you collaborate or connect with others, maybe even as soon as today or tomorrow, could take as long as 2 weeks, you're going to be able to free your mind from these obstacles and challenges. So yeah, there have been obstacles and challenges in the way of a new beginning because Spirit's saying we were waiting for you, right, to discover a path. financially and creatively, that's fulfilling. They didn't want you to waste your time on unfulfilling directions, and you guided yourself beyond them. And you should be proud of yourself, is what they're saying, because you can now overcome obstacles and challenges, things that weren't meant to be. So you turned into a new direction, right? And Spirit saying, now we recognize that you have such strong spiritual strength here that you can summon in situations for yourself financially, and you can sidestep those that don't serve you. And that is a process of really recognizing your self-respect, your self-esteem. So as you are moving beyond challenges, letting go of sadness, worries, fears, and concerns, in your creative aspects position, you have this beautiful magician energy with the awareness card. So this is a brand new path, a new direction, coming into an awareness of what, just like the collective, a new path in the area of career and finance with the Ace of Wands energy. So Spirit's saying, believe in yourself right now, that you can create a new beginning, that you're going to come into an awareness of a new path, and you'll be able to free your mind from old emotions or challenges. Oh my, so we have the number 8 here again in your actions position, which is perfect. So the elder and the lion, they're about obtaining their obstacles and challenges, getting to their prey, right? I'm going to conquer everything between where I stand and what it is I want to accomplish. Therefore, I'm feeling very powerful. I have sidestepped obstacles and challenges. And now it is through conversations with another or others whereby new possibilities are opening up. So you may find that you're trying to make a decision between two if you aren't already. In hindsight, maybe by I'm getting almost like as soon as tomorrow, something comes in that you come into an awareness of that you want to celebrate. Yeah, look at that. So in the emotional aspects position, there is the energy of partnerships and alliances. The number 3, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Spirit has helped me to co-create with the right connections, to come into an awareness that I have reached my goals, that I have overcome difficulty. So yeah, look at in the subconscious position, I can free myself from energies of disruption, right? With the number 16 in the same position again. I can now move into a new direction of success. And I'm feeling much stronger as I connect and communicate with others. So yeah, number 16, right? From the Animal Oracle deck, we've got the Coyote Spirit, and Spirit saying, trust in divine detours. So Spirit is indeed guiding you to come out of that inner disruption, right? That only focusing on the obstacles and the challenges, and they're giving you the strength to come into an awareness that you are manifesting. Now, you may step into an actual new position and accomplish your goals by around I'm getting the 8th or the week, 1st or the 8th, or from the 1st through the 8th of November of 2021. So we've got this beautiful number 7 showing up. Spirit saying, pray to Spirit, watch for signs, for you will come into an awareness that you have indeed brought your ideas to life. A reason to celebrate with the 3 of Cups energies. Number 3, again, that your gifts, your talents, and skills have been acknowledged by others, and now you're receiving a gift. And that's what you're going to be coming into an awareness of here. Again, this could be in the next few days, or there could be some time passing here, and then something, you come into awareness of something around the 3rd week from now. Yeah, so you, just like the collective, are receiving the patience card in your inner strengths position, having patience as you move into a new direction and manifest a solid foundation, knowing that you have the power to take action, to accomplish what you set out to do, and to have conversations with others regarding one direction or another. So remain patient. You will get beyond obstacles and challenges and feel much stronger because you're coming into an awareness of an offer here. I'm really getting like the 8th is jumping out, or it could be 8 days. It's like when Spirit wants to surprise us, I have a very hard time pulling specific energy. So Spirit's saying, stand your ground, right? I'm going to set goals and meet goals. And I know that eventually my achievements are going to lead me into a more solid foundation. That eventually I'll be able to rejoice in celebration with the Three of Cups again. I can come out of conflict and defeat and worries and fears regarding financial or material changes because I am obtaining wisdom of who I should bypass. And I'm hearing that like in love as well, into the direction of the fulfillment of my wishes. Wow. So we've got these two cards, a new path, and then the number 21, recognizing that things have gone full circle. Maybe it's around the 21st of October where you start to recognize that you are creating a material harvest for yourself. Recognition and reward are coming your way, and you start to recognize your destiny, right? Signs and synchronicities are pointing me into the direction whereby I can manifest a foundation, a better foundation for myself. So Spirit saying focus on what you're creating day to day and have patience again. It's about patience and planning and knowing that eventually Spirit's going to guide you into the direction of triumphant success, where you can move on from old emotions, inner frustrations, obstacles, or challenges. Passion will be ignited. And as you let go of old memories of love, connections, circumstances, and situations that affected you emotionally, now you can take authority over your journey and free yourself from any inner conflict. Love will begin in a new direction of victory and success. There will come a spiritual union, and Spirit saying just follow your third eye chakra. I am getting the spiritual union card in this new direction. So that's happening for a lot of people collectively. It's like you're not going into the direction where Spirit's trying to guide you. And if you're single, it is in that new direction whereby you're going to meet a soul union, a soul mate, just like we're seeing here in the creative aspects position. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and close for Rick, and then we're going to do Genevieve's reading. Closing message for Rick, please, regarding the energy surrounding Rick on into and through the next month, and or spiritual guidance. Messenger of abundance. What did I mention earlier? The Page of Pentacles that I saw, right? So this card says, wonderful news regarding your career, a new job, a promotion, or acceptance into school and so on. You might feel ready to do something that's both challenging yet fulfilling. And in that direction, you may connect with someone who's fun to be around and is sometimes mischievous, or this is you. Feeling very youthful, optimistic, and clever. Yeah, and then I see the Three of Emotion. Again, wonderful news is on its way. Amen. Wow. So let me know when this happens for you. All right, so we're going to look at Genevieve's. Okay, I thought I dropped a card. Let's go down a little bit. Looks like we are all here. Firefly says, hi, Genevieve. I have not forgotten about you. Reva says, hi, Genevieve. Firefly says, hi, Genevieve. Rick says, hi, Genevieve. Tamika, yes, thanks, Rick and everyone. Firefly, woo, woo. Geneva, same as yours, Aries. Okay, yes, work is exhausting. How true. Whoops, hold on. My mouse just jumped everywhere. How true, Josie. Oh, thank you, Donna. Any signs coming up, Rick? Yeah, I mean, you're going to come into an awareness of some form of sign here. Again, it could be in the next 3 days. Oh, you're talking about signs of someone you could meet, I bet. Please clarify and I'll quick check that. I'm also going to put away these cards real quick, and then we're going to move into Genevieve's reading. I love that card. Not made for you. A good one. Okay, I missed that conversation. Meet and greet with 2 people today. Good. Oh my gosh. Any signs coming up? Awesome, Rick. Domenica says, hello, ladies. Thank you for coming. Genevieve says, hi, everyone. Rick says, yes. To me or someone else. All right, we're going to get back into Genevieve's reading next. I'm just going to quick put away these cards. I can't quite get the energy of who this person could be. I'm kind of feeling a Scorpio, but I'm not sure. And then again, Spirit sometimes won't give me that information, or it's going to go further beyond this next month before I will know. All right, so let's go ahead and check Genevieve's cards. And for Genevieve's reading, I'm going to use the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Genevieve with clearly defined messages regarding Genevieve's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. If you're new, these are $55 1-month readings, and I'm doing them here only during this live video podcast for a minimum of a $10 donation. Just click on the little $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of 10, and then provide me in the chat session with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. And then I'll stop and do your reading for you. So thank you guys for the thumbs up, by the way. All right. So Genevieve, you got it going on. And if you haven't been, now's the time, right? With the Queen of Wands energies, this is you in your element, setting goals and meeting goals and getting things done. You're being guided to continue to do what you're doing, continue to come up with additional ideas, goals, and intentions, and know that with patience, something will transpire here. A rebirth and an opportunity to shine like the sun. Look at this. Before I even looked at this card in the thoughts position, it is by the second week from now where you recognize that your hard work and efforts are bringing your ship in, okay? They're bringing into your energy the realization of, oh my gosh, I am creating a better foundation for myself because I put the time and the effort in. So in the relationship sector, here you are giving off a lot of beautiful energy, thinking about going on an adventure, right? To connect with someone here, have a conversation with someone in the relationship sector by maybe the second to the third week from now. All right, so we have the High Priest here. When this card shows up, this is Spirit looking at your life story, how far you have come, and nudging you, just like the collective, into the direction of the next chapter in your life. So you may go on some form of adventure, or you meet someone via travel here. And I do feel this energy here for you with the Lover card. Passionate about another, or about a new chapter that's beginning. Okay, Spirit saying, believe in yourself when it comes to the manifestation of an exciting and passionate new direction. For we are helping you to get beyond certain obstacles and challenges, and to believe in yourself so a new doorway can open. So you can be freed from whatever's making you feel stuck or trapped in your thoughts. Yeah. So as you're being guided to research what you are creating, to continue to put time and effort in, even though you're feeling a bit discontent, you're not receiving an offer that you want, but Spirit's saying it is indeed time for you, just like the collective, to focus on your foundation, right? What it is you're creating, what it is you're starting. It's time for a rebirth, to go on a new adventure, to create the next chapter of your life so you can find fulfillment through your actions as opposed to discontentment. So in the emotional aspects position, we've got the Death card. Oh my. All right, so I've got, this is like a realization that someone didn't see things from the same perspective as I do. Therefore, I'm going to recognize my situation for what it is. You know, maybe you're attracted to a person, place, circumstance, situation here, but it's not all that it's cracked up to be. So you may be looking with the Four of Cups energies, or you're being nudged to go into the direction of discovering some form of offer here, having a conversation, knowing that you're very attractive at this time. And Spirit, like the collective, is saying, watch your words. If you are bringing an old path, connection, circumstance, situation to an end around the 4th or 5th week from now, you're going to feel strong enough to do so, because you're creating this foundation, and you're enjoying the adventure of your life, right? Or Spirit's giving you the strength to say, I'm going to create and continue to create until this beautiful doorway opens up. So with the web energy, there's this confirmation here in the subconscious position that it is time to build on this beautiful web of your life. to bring to a conclusion some form of truth so you can adventure forward. I am feeling this energy strongly for you as well. They're saying over the next 2 to 4 weeks, especially, this coyote spirit is going to be surrounding you, who's going to help for you to trust in divine detours, new opportunities, new people, places, and circumstances, bringing an end to who or what was here and getting excited about a personal adventure. Okay, this is where Spirit is saying day to day, it's time to bring your ideas to life. It is time to recognize your gifts, your talents, your skills, your soul's purpose, because Spirit wants you to find this energy that they're trying to bring to the collective of cheerfulness and joy. So, what does this new chapter look like? Who's going to be in this chapter with you? What is it you're going to have to cut away from? How are you building on this web of your life? And how are you manifesting joy and happiness by bringing your ideas to life? For eventually here, Spirit saying you may start to feel backed into a corner, or you have. And now that's why they're sending in the High Priestess here. They're helping for you to be freed in some way so that you can move into a more passionate and exciting direction. Believe in yourself, for we are providing, the universe is saying they're providing the right people, places, circumstances for what you are working towards, so that you can free yourself from some form of discontentment in relation to others. So in the inner strengths position, we have the Page of Discs. We have communication coming in, feeling like you've put a lot of time and effort in, but you're not getting what you deserve, right? So you're feeling like with the Nine of Wands energies, a bit exhausted here. But Spirit's saying as you continue to set goals and meet goals, you could create a beautiful adventure for yourself and be able to release those who belong in the previous chapter of your life. Oh my. So in a 3-card summary here for further clarification, they're saying in the next couple weeks, as you create a new path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness, a direction whereby Spirit's trying to guide you, so too will you be able to free yourself from some form of suffering. A path that is ending with the Ten of Swords, and it's ending because it's a good thing. So Spirit's saying you may be questioning the intentions of someone in a leadership position and or someone who may have fire in their chart. But Spirit's saying Spirit's saying with the 5 of Discs, if you're feeling restricted in the area of money, now's the time to reflect on what it is you want to develop for yourself, right? So you can come out of this 10 of Swords energies and dedicate yourself to the manifestation of a new creation in your life. It's going to bring you solace. It's going to bring you financial gain. So in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we've got change and grounding, right? I'm going to set goals and meet goals and go away from any energies of rivalry. For I am stepping into the Queen of Pentacles energies. I've come a long way. I have developed and created a lot for myself, this beautiful bounty, via another or others or on your own. The realization of that. Looking at a connection whereby there could definitely feel like there's some passionate potential there, right? Wanting to go on an adventure in relation to another or others. But then contemplating, should I sacrifice and bring an end to, right? With the Death card energy, anyone that's causing me to feel exhausted or frustrated. Okay. Yeah. So new opportunities will come in if you search them out at this time. It could be around the 3rd week from now where you have this tower moment, a shocking realization that you have initiated a new path for yourself and that a wish is coming true. Going through a rebirth. I just saw the rebirth card twice here. And we've got by the end of November, you are laying down the 10 of Wands energies in the area of creativity, finance, career, home, family, or a passionate connection, because you're acknowledging, just like the collective, that your actions have led you into a path of victory. You applied your intellect when you were confused, unfulfilled, or unsure of an offer. And now Spirit's saying eventually you can lay down what was and move into the direction of a new adventure. You can summon a new path into this web of your life, and there will be reward. Look at that, summon, before I even saw it. We got the shaman energy here, and then the 10 of cups. And we saw the 10 of cups a lot in the readings done yesterday during the live Zoom cast. Spirit is really trying to bring not only cheerfulness and joy, but energies of peace, because that's what the collective needs. So the universe is stepping in to help us out, which is great. All right, so I'm going to close for Genevieve with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. I'm just going to move down the chat session here. I've got a really stuck. There we go. Stay positive, Donna, Rick says. Doing Donna's reading. Thank you guys for helping clear things up for each other. Just had grits and eggs. Won't eat until tomorrow. Wow, good for you. Strong energy. I just had turtle pie, Firefly says. Actually, I had a caramel sea salt pie too. Yum. Okay. So I'm back down at the bottom here. So many blessings to you, Rick, in the area of success via your meet and greet. You will summon in the right path. Trust in prayer. Yes, so good, Firefly says. All right, Genevieve, your closing message is the 2 of action, right? Indecisiveness, not sure which decision to make. So trust in your ability to make excellent choices. You will find that there is opportunity all around you if you'll just continue to move forward, right? Just like the universe is talking about today. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in the area of your career or your creative endeavors, right? Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the little details. For celebrations will come if you bring your ideas to life. Spiritual teacher, so maybe something spiritual, learning from someone who is dealing with energies of spiritual healing. Maybe taking on that profession on the side, right? Yep, it's time for movement, they keep saying, for the collective. Time is now. All right, so let's go ahead and jump back into the collective energy here. Yeah. Oops, that goes over here. Now, so now's the time to bring these ideas to life, to step into new paths. New doorways have opened up for people, and there's a little bit of stressful energy about that. But Spirit's saying research this opportunity and know that slowly but surely you'll be surprised. Okay, I love that word surprise. It showed up yesterday during the live Zoom cast as well, that someone is coming towards you. I've got a King and Queen of Wands over here to my left. Maybe they're both have fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, but this is connecting with some form of soulmate, just a lot of passionate energy, and then recognizing, oh my gosh, I have mastered this journey. I have mastered this new path. I have created a new beginning, and I believe in myself. I believe in the fact that I have the strength to attract conversations with others, but I also have the strength to come out of denial and watch my words, because I want positive juju, right? So it is a time of conversations in the relationship sector for sure. And that's where this kind of goes. So really the advice here is over the next 3 days, 3 weeks, now's the time to bring your ideas to life, because Spirit wants to offer that gift of the Ace of Wands. But you got to believe in yourself, and you got to free your mind from anyone or anything that no longer serves you. Okay, so it's kind of a whole process of realization, oh my, and like I was talking about a few days ago with the collective, wishes coming true, conversations coming in, the realizations of new paths and new directions, whereby we can let go of a path that's been long and difficult. So now I want to talk a little bit about romance, because Spirit kind of brought the whole romance thing in after the career. They kind of blended it. So we have some of the collective here who have this wife energy. There is or has been some form of communication back and forth for this energy, male or female. This is someone who's ready to have a family, ready to come into marriage, commitment, or partnership. Or there's a realization that there has been or is a third party because of that Three of Cups we're going to get to in a little bit. But see, there's transformation here, just like we talked about. They're trying to tell the collective when it comes to relationships. There is, with the bat spirit energy, a rebirth taking place. For some of you, maybe you're thinking about marriage and children, and you're manifesting that slowly but surely as you communicate with another about what you desire in that area. And that's going to be difficult for some, right? Some are fearful of having a conversation about, I want to move in, I want to say we're a partnership, I want to get engaged, and all that stuff. And we need to push beyond the fear of the and the heaviness of that, and have a conversation. And in some cases, trust, and have faith that as you bring that situation, that chaotic energy, to a conclusion, boom, Spirit is opening a door in that area as well. But we've got to free our mind, right, from what we've been overthinking, from some form of self-sabotage, from a situation where one person sees things differently than the other. Okay. So there is a realization, or has been here around this week. Maybe some will take it into next week, that you have gone through a rebirth. No longer are you a caterpillar being walked on, but you have sprouted these beautiful wings, and you have acknowledged that something has ended. Still thinking about a reunion, but recognizing as you apply your creativity that new paths are opening, that you are growing spiritually. Therefore, your gift is a win, an inheritance, a lump sum of money. But in this case, I feel those who have put a lot of time and effort into the manifestation of what you believe in yourself about your ideas, a doorway is going to open. And in some cases, it has. And again, when it does, this humankind energy is feeling a little bit anxious, right? Because change is a big deal. For others, yeah, let's continue with this wife energy. So during the next 2 to 3 weeks, we have someone here researching, right? Is this going to lead to a deeper commitment, partnership, contract, marriage, engagement? Because some are feeling this fight or flight energy here in the relationship sector, and are recognizing with the faux energy that I have brought upon or can bring upon a situation into my life. I can summon in what I desire, but I'm unsure. And Spirit is saying, now's the time to honestly communicate, heart-to-heart conversations. Look at this communication as an adventure, right? I'm going to come together, I'm going to acknowledge the truth, and then I'm going to come to the realization in some cases that this chaotic situation has kept me feeling trapped or stuck. In fact, many again will be feeling codependent on a chaotic situation. It happens because that's all that we know. But now Spirit's saying we're sweeping that away. The universe is opening the doorway, and it's up to us to follow Spirit's advice towards it, or we're going to remain in this energy of feeling trapped or stuck. In some cases, because we are hoping that a very passionate connection is a soulmate. Now, for those who are able to free themselves by having a conversation and bringing a situation to a conclusion, so too will Spirit instantly send someone your direction who was meant to be in your life at this time. And that's why they're saying create a new chapter in your life, for it's in this new direction whereby you will be, or Spirit will send you this passionate lover card. But you've got to believe in yourself, in what you're creating, right? In the creative aspects position. Now, in the actions position, again, Spirit's saying there are many here who are in this energy of denial. So a conversation is important if you feel completely exhausted. If you know that a chaotic situation is chaotic because there is somehow some unrequited love here. It is time to take action, to communicate, right? Look at, to have a conversation in the actions position so that you can come out of denial regarding one possibility or another. Okay, so of course, this is taking action to discover one direction or the other in the area of finances, feeling really good about that. Flying above your path like this eagle, able to see things from beginning to end. Because someone here had a conversation in the relationship sector. And, you know, watch your words, right? That's all about karma, good juju. This is about recognizing that maybe I brought upon myself this self-sabotaging energy where I become addicted to overthinking a situation that really needs to be brought to a conclusion. And it may feel tough, but now is the time. For the more we create a new path, a new direction, new conversations and connections, especially during the next month, so too will we recognize that your life is making you shine again. It's drawing others towards you. Okay. Ugh. Now, again, Spirit saying with the number 17, we're trying to guide you into a higher, better path. But in some cases here, we have a very stubborn energy, male or female with the constancy energy. Some may be realizing emotionally, and it may take this whole month and a half to recognize that there is a lion in sheep's clothing here. That there is someone that's maybe very attractive on the outside, but not so much within. And the realization of that is because someone sees things from a different perspective. That is what the denial that someone here is in. Therefore, subconsciously, they are overthinking energies of self-destruction. They are unsure of communication, thinking someone was the one, but Spirit's giving the collective the strength to bring a situation to a conclusion, knowing that you have the strength right now in relation to another or others to summon them into your path or to say, stop, you cannot come in. I am not summoning you in. I am instead doing this. I am trusting in divine detours subconsciously. I know the coyote spirit is here to guide me to a better direction if who I'm connected with carries energies of chaos. All right. This is also thinking about unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles in oneself or another, and then speaking your truth, having a conversation, and moving into the direction of bringing your own personal ideas to life. Okay, so in the day-to-day aspects position, see, we have gifts, offers, opportunities, talents, skills being recognized. The realization, maybe around the 24th of October for the collective, where you have indeed brought your ideas to life. And because you're celebrating some form of gift, even kind words and messages, positive feedback, that you are connecting with the right soulmate, the right person in your life, you are now able to fully release your ex, okay? To clear the energy of the past and to bring new ideas to life. Slowly and patiently, you will be freed because of a new soul connection that's coming in as you step into this new direction. Oh my gosh. So in the inner strengths position, we've got exhaustion. I've been serving and serving and serving a situation, person, or circumstance, and it's brought me to a point of exhaustion. So Spirit's saying, we're going to give you the strength to communicate regarding career and finance so that you can discover new possibilities. You are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances. Keep going. When it comes to a small business, a service, going into the direction of an offer or opportunity, there are some who are going to have to realize that there was indeed unrequited love, and Spirit is confirming for those people with the forbidden card that this doorway is blocked in order to protect you from unrequited love. Know that you are very attractive as you serve your purpose patiently. For you are going through a rebirth, a realization that I have brought a situation into my journey that is unhealthy, chaotic, and self-sabotaging. I now realize who and or what is not good for me, and I am instead going into the direction of believing in myself when it comes to creativity. It is in a new direction, a new chapter where I will come into connection with the right person with the soulmate card, knowing that this process of creation is going to free me from the trapped card, from maybe my own thoughts. Some may be meeting or already have a very passionate lover energy as a gift from the universe. And this process of meeting someone new for singles is going to lead you into a better situation, a better connection, a better circumstance. So we have Juanita. Thank you for the donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. Cards about work. Should I go to day shift or stay on the afternoon shift? All right. So for this type of question, I'm going to go to the yes, no answer deck. This is the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. And I'm going to lay two Celtic spreads side by side, one to represent day shift, one to represent the afternoon. Genevieve. That's funny. The collective resonates more than my readings. I didn't get the love part I asked in my cards. All right. So do you have a specific question about love, Genevieve, that would make things a little bit more clear? Because there's indecisiveness collectively as well. And this is about trusting that spirit will bring the right one to us, right? I met my first husband taking out the garbage. I met my someone that I dated for a period of time at a racetrack. I ran into someone from 20, 30 years later at a campground. So these are things that we do not expect. And sometimes we just focus on the connection we currently have, even though we know that it's not our energy of playfulness and joy. So interesting. We got success for the day shift and abundance for the night shift. When it comes to the day shift, in the thoughts position of the Celtic spread, we have it's up to you to spread your wings and fly in the near future. It's up to you to just compromise, right, within. What is it that balances me out? What is it that I desire? Because Spirit's saying if you believe in the night shift, yeah, that could be abundant. But you could also remain successful where you're at. So in the recent past, when it came to the situation, Spirit's saying you were thinking about choosing a new direction, right? A new way of doing things. And Spirit is saying you're ready. You're ready to make the decision. And they're saying it's up to you, right? It's a process of free will. Let me see if they have any other. You may be trying out the night position and then realize that it's not for you. But it's about the journey is what I'm hearing. It's about if you can give it a try. They're saying that, a day shift is probably more healthy. So, they're also saying ask for help from others because eventually you may let go of this idea. I would maybe talk to people who have been on the night shift if that's possible, or to give it a try. Let's see what they're saying further down. So in the hopes and fears position, they're saying when it comes to the day position, don't stop. When it comes to the night position, do not fear having a conversation with others. Whatever you believe in, Spirit will help you to come to a peaceful resolution about. So they're saying, wait before making this decision, at least throughout the next month. Communicate with others, ask for help with others. What are the benefits of the night shift? Because there could very well be big, happy changes in that direction. Listen to your intuition. Now's not the right time. And then we've got wait. So wait and obtain more information. Communicate clearly and ask help for others. For if you believe in the night shift, it's up to you to spread your wings and fly. You could step into the night shift in the near future. Yeah, it may take a few months for the perfect timing to come. So they're saying watch for signs within the next few weeks. There's no need to worry. The situation will improve. Trust in your angels. And yeah, when an offer comes, go for obviously the higher, better pay or the one that feels most fulfilling. But don't make a decision yet. Wait for that gift, that offer, that opportunity, so that you know what the ideas are that you want to give birth to at this time. You are not trapped or stuck. Believe in yourself. You can conquer in either journey. But Spirit's saying with free will, give some time to obtain further information, wait a little bit longer, and if you feel like it, say yes, because there are big happy changes in the direction of the night shift. Maybe you'll eventually feel ready to let go. Over the next few weeks, the next few months. But I see success in either path. It's up to you to decide, after obtaining some information. I keep hearing trial. Maybe you can do a trial run. Oh my gosh. So I asked for further confirmation with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and we have organization. Your plans are on target, and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods, right? So maybe keep a piece of paper with each of those on it and write down the benefits of each and go with the one that offers more. The key to success is to allow your creativity to gently be guided by logic. Okay, be open to asking for help, like we saw in your reading, especially regarding the night shift, from someone very intellectual, knowledgeable, or seek out a mentor. What does the job involve? So this is really not a time to choose that new direction, but to obtain further information. And, should you choose to do the night shift, maybe it's around the 19th. I'm getting a strong 19 here. Congratulations, your plan has worked out brilliantly, and now it's your time to shine. So believe in yourself that you have the ability to make the plans that you desire and to do so in a very disciplined, methodical way. For that will bring you not only the knowledge that you are seeking, but some form of positive recognition. A new doorway, if you so choose to step through it. Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family, group of friends, connections. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Say yes to a new direction if you so choose, but make sure you have made that decision with energies of a peaceful resolution within. Offers are coming. A new chapter could be starting, just like the collective. And a new path can begin. And you can create this by bringing your personal ideas to life. So what are your ideas? Because Spirit's listening right now. Yeah, see, the collective, just like you with the Two of Wands energies, are contemplating one path or another. And Spirit's saying it comes down to having a conversation in the actions position. You may find that you're a little bit frustrated in some way, but that Spirit has co-created with you this path. So for you as well, Spirit's saying pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, especially over the next week, 2 weeks, could take up to the 3rd week from now. Trust in divine detours. And then say yes. So I am feeling like the night shift may offer more opportunity or better pay, and you can try it out for a period of time. And if you do, you receive some form of positive attention recognition or just self-esteem. And then you start to contemplate forward movement towards this new possibility. The choice is up to you. Choose the path less chaotic, less fulfilling. Yep. Just like as you are connecting with others, just like the collective, you can summon in whatever you so choose. You can bring upon an opportunity and summon your truth. So, what is your truth? Heart to heart conversations will lead you into a new direction. So, trust in divine detours. For this new path could be the one. There's more information for you to seek out before you'll know for sure. Is this your current relationship, Josie? Not quite sure what that means. Juanita, on afternoons now, but I will have an opportunity to go back to days. Okay. Oh, and I was saying night shift, afternoon shift. Okay. So it's just going to probably take a little bit of time, but I bet around the third week from now, you will start to recognize a new chapter and that you're free from your current circumstances and you're looking at new possibilities. You're actually attracting new possibilities if you continue to pray to Spirit for that. Okay, some form of information will help here, and then you'll have more clarity, maybe around the 13th of October, to decide if you want to switch back here. But gifts are coming in, celebrations coming in. It's all coming down to organization, structure, logic, obtaining the information you are seeking regarding new possibilities. If you're feeling unfulfilled in your current path, Spirit's trying to guide you to celebrate a gift, an opportunity for the next chapter, the next direction in your life. So just like the number 7 here in the Animal Oracle deck on the bottom of the deck for the collective, I'm feeling this is your energy as well with the number 7. Doorways are opening. Spirit is listening. Sweet results awake. Okay. All right. So Firefly, Leo, work reading, looking for something new, but still going to do the notarized course soon. Good. You were discussing when you guys met. I can't remember now. So, Firefly, do you want me to do a reading? All right. So, if anybody's wanting to know more about the area of love, we do have a specific person here who, again, is very codependent on a connection whereby they're hoping to come into marriage, commitment, partnership with someone here who has unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. Or there is a realization here that, oh my gosh, I need to have a conversation with someone here so that I can make a decision about whether or not I want to summon this person or people into my future direction. Some are thinking that someone was the one, but they're being called to bring a situation to a close because it involved some form of self-sabotaging energy. Spirit is saying to those of you who move into the direction of a new adventure, right? A new job with the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands energies. You will be blessed with the right soulmate to lead you into the next path of abundance, and it's where you will meet a lover if you're single. For others, the Knight of Wands energies could be someone who kind of comes in and leaves, and it's left some of the collective pretty salty here. So Spirit's saying remain patient and recognize any energies of chaos. Do not speak forward in a difficult way, a mean way, or an adverse way, right? With the Parrot Spirit energy, this is about watching your words. coming out of denial, having a conversation, recognizing that someone here doesn't see things from the same perspective. And I'm getting this in the area of love. And then recognizing as well that someone here, this unhealthy, chaotic situation or person, has caused very stubborn energy. And so there's a realization here for a lot of the collective that there has been self-sabotage, but that you now have the strength to move into new directions, to bring things to a conclusion, even though you thought a person, place, circumstance, situation was the right one. Spirit is bringing in divine detours, new beginnings, collaborations, communications that open up new possibilities via these conversations. And as we grow collectively, as we come into connection with soulmates, we are freed from what we were codependent on, what we were constantly thinking about. And now we can release a person, place, situation, or an ex behind. There's a realization here of unrequited love. And then for those who are unsure, that spirit's saying, don't serve that communication any longer, for we are guiding you into the direction of a service, an occupation, something that truly fulfills you and also makes you very attractive. So those who are not feeling that bright, beautiful aura, that attractive energy, you're being held back because you're in some form of denial here. Denial that a path will never move forward with another. So as a pretty clear message from the universe, waiting patiently for the new. Good. All right, so I think if no one else has a question you would like answered, get excited. Remember, we are not trapped or stuck. It's time to create the next chapter. Spirit is listening, and they are helping for the collective to now bring their ideas to life, because it's going to bring together collaborations, connections, communications, new adventures that in hindsight, right, maybe by the end of October, the collective is going to realize that divine detours happened because Spirit took control. Therefore, we have to come out of some form of denial here. And we need to have conversations of bringing things to an end, even though it's difficult, but to also do so in a forgiveness, in a way where we learn the lesson, but we exit in a positive light. Because how we leave a connection, circumstance, situation is the energy that will affect the next path. So they're saying, positive communications, even if something's ending, will lead you into a better path. And old doorways, in hindsight, there's going to be a turning around, realizing I was focusing on me and what I was excited about. And boom, I'm not even thinking about that anymore. In fact, now here comes a soulmate. Wow. See? So they want to talk about business. They want to talk about organization. They're saying, as you keep your head down and focus on this next chapter of your life, what it is you're passionate about creating, Spirit's going to help you to recognize that your plans have been on target all along, but that there was just a moment of patience that was being required so that Spirit could help open this doorway, line things up in a divine way. So it's a great time to get organized and disciplined day to day about your methods, what you're creating, what you're working towards, because we have this new moon energy, right? Yesterday, energy of Libra, new routines and healthier habits. And now from the 7th to the 12th, we've got the waxing crescent moon. Tomorrow and the 9th, we have the 8th and the 9th, the moon in Scorpio. So there's healing, rebirth, and fresh starts, right? So that's what that Ace of Wands is all about. The 10th through the 12th, we have the moon in Sagittarius, getting out of one's comfort zone, right? I'm freeing myself. I'm moving into a new direction. So I am no longer codependent on different perspectives from another. I'm going to instead, especially through the 7th through the 12th, right? I'm going to manifest. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to work towards my goals, because by the 12th and the 13th, the moon is going to be in Capricorn, where we're going to feel very structured. And we're going to be very clear now, or we'll be making decisions clear decisions about long-term goals. Because right after that, love comes in and causes difficulty. And it could affect this beautiful new direction that the collective is being guided towards. This next chapter of cheerfulness and joy and peace. So the Eight of Action card says there's much going on right now, or it may start feeling like things are going quickly. I've been hearing that things have been going really fast for a lot of people, and they're hoping for some time to take a breath. So there's a lot going on, or you may find there's a lot going on over especially the next couple weeks, and it may feel overwhelming. Yet you're going to find that it's so wonderful to be doing the work that you love, what it is that you are passionate about. And as you recognize gifts, offers, opportunities, that your ideas are indeed coming to life creatively. Uh, Remember to express gratitude for your time, even for the things that are taking up your time. I'm sorry. Even when life feels challenging, right? So I may be feeling challenged in the area of love with this passionate energy here, but it's making me feel stuck or trapped. I know that Spirit is telling me that as they help me to manifest the next chapter in my life, that therein lies a soulmate, someone who was meant to be. So when things start to happen quickly, when I let go of self-destructive tendencies or bring a conclusion to something I've been overthinking, the healer of action energy shows up. So very quickly and unexpectedly, there's a realization here, and I'm really getting this strongly, like the third week from now for the collective. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You won't, you're being asked to do many things at once, and you won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference, right? We have the three of thought. Loving angels are surrounding the collective to help you, to comfort you where there was a situation that didn't turn out, a person, place, circumstance. The sadness you feel is going to fade away in time. And then you're going to start to see more clearly, just like I was saying, how important this situation has been for your spiritual growth, right? Those who are spiritually maturing here, looking at the big picture, are then going to be freed from the Seven of Wands energies, uncomfortable actions, situations, and circumstances. And again, Spirit saying, believe in yourself. Some may be reminiscing about the past situation involving a child or children. But this is where the universe is trying to guide the collective into this beautiful Nine of Abundance energy, into this energy of knowing you have enough in the bank, you're content, stable, secure, buying yourself a gift, getting a massage, whatever it is. Now's the time to give yourself a pat on the back, because some form of gift, offer, opportunity is coming to those who are creating in their life a new path, a new direction, or have been working towards something. There's going to be a realization that with the electric eel spirit, that you have indeed brought your ideas to life. So I'm getting by the end of November, through to the end of October, into the first week of November, there's going to be energies of life is wonderful, exclamation mark. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with peace and contentment. That's that peace Spirit's trying to bring in for the collective now. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Buy yourself a small gift, for in hindsight, you're going to recognize that you have earned the financial security and independence that you can now enjoy. So, there's healing, there's connecting, and there's releasing, because there is organization, passion, and direction becoming more clear to those who have put their ideas into action. Remember, it's about cause and effect. What you put your time and effort into, so too will come back tenfold. But you've got to clear yourself from energies of self-sabotage in some cases, and realize that you get to decide who comes in and who does not, if you want to stay or if you should go. And remember, Spirit is saying to the collective, Now is the time to trust in divine detours. We are guiding you into a new path of success. And slowly but surely, as you wait patiently, unsure of which action steps to take, there will come some form of collaboration or communication here, if it hasn't already, whereby there is a service you're providing, a service you're signing up for. And this whole process is freeing the collective from a codependent, chaotic pattern, behavior, or person. Okay? Divine detours are on their way. So thank you so much for stopping by, for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you so very, very much to those of you who have continued to donate to keep this channel up and running. I am offering 4 1/2 hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Firefly. All right. All right. So do you want a general reading, Firefly? I'm just going to quick clean up these cards and wait for clarity from Firefly, and then we'll go ahead and lay Firefly's personal reading, personal spread. I'm going to cleanse these cards, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Yes, yes, I hear you. I hear you. Firefly. Rick. Firefly, what sign again? And do you just want a general or do you have a question? While we're waiting, I'm going to bring in additional spiritual advice with the Gateway Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. Overall spiritual messages for the collective regarding the current circle spread we have previously discussed. Actions, conversations. Right away, Spirit's saying we want you to do something whereby you're making a difference, just like we read on that Guardian Angel card. This card says, I'm going to shine my light far and wide, right? I'm going to let people know what my talents and my skills, my goals, and my intentions are. I'm going to make a difference in my own life, in the lives of others here. Have to leave, so I was waiting. It says work reading. Well, I'll tell you what, Firefly, go ahead and write me via my email, josiek42@gmail.com, and I will do a 1-question reading for you there. Thank you so much for coming. So Spirit is saying in the thoughts position, it is time to accept what is. If there are unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, it is now time to allow yourself to go through a rebirth, to bring something to an end so that you can create a new path whereby you can shine like the sun. Continue to make a difference and dwell in the truth, right? The truth cannot be argued. What is your truth? What is the light of your truth that you would like to express or explain to another or others at this time? For now is the time in the relationship sector of the circle spread for heart-to-heart conversations, so that you can get clear about whether or not you want to summon a person, place, circumstance, situation into the highest, best path, right? So it's about going on an adventure, connecting with others, but doing so in a way where you are standing your truth and you're feeling able and strong enough to have a conversation about what you want in a relationship. Okay, Firefly's getting a massage. Whoop, whoop. 9 of Pentacles energies. So in the creative aspects position, whatever you are creating now is going to renew your life. Just like we talked about in many cases, you will be able to free your mind as you manifest the next chapter in your life. You just have to believe in yourself and know that as you clear your path of the clutter, right? Self-sabotaging, unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles in one or another. Lions in sheep's clothing. as you clear out the clutter and renew your life. As you make a difference in the lives of others, so too will Spirit send in your soulmate. Now, that could be a business partner, a manager, a mentor. Now, in the actions position, we have the collective revealing their radiance, recognizing new possibilities, especially in the area of career finance or what it is that you are passionate about. So, as you have conversations with others in the highest, best way, in a forgiving way, in an open hearted way, as you free yourself from the clutter, you're going to recognize that your actions, right, which you've been working towards, is eliminating out into the world, is being recognized by others. So it's like the whole romance theory, worries, and concerns goes right out the window. The universe sweeps that away so that by the end of October, going into the first week of November, we have the collective saying, oh my gosh, the abundant universe is pouring abundance into my life. I am now able to free myself from someone who did not see things from the same perspective and co-create, as I have been with Spirit, the ability to cultivate prosperity because I am renewing my life. I'm making a difference. I'm creating a new chapter. In the subconscious position, we have cherishing oneself instead of overthinking about energies of self-sabotage. Someone here may have thought that this person, place, circumstance, situation was the right one, but you're going to recognize that eventually you're going to feel strong enough to bring a connection, circumstance, situation to a conclusion. Why? Because the coyote spirit is surrounding the collective now, and they're saying trust in divine detours. Cherish yourself, accept yourself, make a difference, dwell in the light of who you were meant to be, and then create this next chapter that will simultaneously renew you. Clear the clutter, and you will start to, through your actions, give off this very radiant, attractive energy. So we have revealing radiance and attraction happening as a result of those who have cleared their path of chaotic clutter. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have emerging into grace because kind words and messages, gifts, offers, opportunities are coming your way, reasons to celebrate. The realization day to day that you are indeed bringing your ideas to life and that this whole process is freeing you from this codependency regarding an ex. And as you let go, there are connections that are coming in that are meant to be. So Spirit's giving the collective the strength to simplify your life, to continue to communicate out with others regarding money, things of the material, to continue to connect with people in new directions, to continue hard work and efforts on into and through the new month, next month regarding the service energy and the Nine of Wands. Keep going, even though the path has been difficult. Spirit saying take action to continue to create this service. For eventually there will come a realization, if it hasn't already, that there was unrequited love in connection to another and that that doorway is blocked. You can now be freed from this pain and open up instead to new possibilities, new adventures in your life. So in a 3-card summary before I close, we have giving birth and rising above. Amen. Spirit saying expect miracles, for you will exceed not only your own expectations, but the expectations of others. There's going to be a realization that your actions have led you to manifesting your dreams. As you plant seeds, so too will you overcome any barriers in your life. So proceed softly and patiently as you embark on an adventure. For you, as you look deeper at who you were meant to be, your talents, your skills, there's going to be a realization that within you is a magical radiance, that you are now soaring into joy. Like I've been saying, Spirit wants to bring a path in front of us that involves energies of joy and cheerfulness and peace. Claire, welcome. Thank you for coming. Mildred, you're a wonderful reader. You explain things you can understand, where you can understand. Love it. God bless you as well, Mildred. Claire, you're not too late. Something on the next month. Thank you for the donation. Woo woo. All right. So I'm going to kind of just quick finish this message to the collective. Whoa. All right. We have hearing messages from spirit, right? Co-creating with spirit, something that will fulfill you emotionally. Standing firm as you launch your journey, right? I am noble, I am brave, and I am strong. Some may be actually traveling or moving into a new direction closer to the fourth week from now. This could be a new path, looking at the possibilities in front of you. Sharing of yourself, mending, letting go of what was, obstacles and challenges, Rick, and listening with your heart as you do what? On the bottom of the deck, we have coming into power, stepping into the light, dwelling in the truth of who you are as you embark on a new adventure, as you speak your truth, as you share conversations and collaborate with others. Okay, so Claire, Virgo, let's go ahead and get into the Game of Thrones tarot deck. All right, so here we go. Firefly, it's a work reading. When will I find a new job, please? Okay. I give up. Oh, hold on. Before we do, Claire, I didn't know you were going to stick around, Firefly. I thought you said you were going to get a massage in 15 minutes and you were leaving. So I'm just going to quick pull from the yes, no deck. And then we'll do Claire's reading. Yes, no deck. How long? New job. Okay, so they're saying continue to assert yourself on into and through the next week or two. Come to a peaceful resolution as you assert yourself. For you may be reconsidering one offer, opportunity, or another here, right now, or within the next couple weeks. In the past, there needed to be some form of forgiveness. I don't know why they're offering that up. They're saying come to a peaceful resolution and know that, we have a year from now. So you may be where you're at for a year. But Spirit's saying as you continue to assert yourself, you can change up that yearly energy. This situation will improve in your actions position. So they're saying consider and reconsider. In other words, consider where you're at and continue to consider new opportunities. Yeah. See, they keep saying we need you to come to a peaceful resolution. We need you not to worry right now because the situation will improve. In fact, it could be by the third week from now, you are fearing saying yes to an opportunity, or you're still hoping. So we're going to clarify that. Meditation is what's going to bring you answers. You will be able to recover as you choose a new direction and say yes. But it could take, why am I getting a year from now? I've got to confirm that. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck to clarify these messages for Firefly here in this Celtic spread. They are saying choose a new direction, but they're saying continue to research new opportunities. Do not worry. Come to a peaceful resolution when it comes to taking effort. Look at it as a more fun thing to do. Simplify your life. You will emerge into grace. Holy mackerel. I am getting, it could be around the 10th if you've been waiting for some form of communication. You've got the 10 of Pentacles energies here. So as you continue to assert yourself, connect, communicate, have conversations with others, it could be by the 10th, which is in 3 days, and or 10 days from now. I'll see if I can get any further confirmation. Yeah, you're starting to think about a new path. It's bringing you to a peaceful resolution. It could be within this next week. Look at that. A wish comes true. And Spirit's saying, now consider, research. We're giving you the strength A year from now, the situation will improve. And then we've got the Two of Cups. You make it an offer, but you're reconsidering the offer. Okay. So what's slowing your progress is this worry about situations involving children or the past. It's blocking the Ace of Pentacles and this wish from coming true. They're saying, okay, so the year from now is more related to children, worrying about children. Things are going to get better. Yeah, where you are feeling like you don't have enough with the Five of Pentacles energies, maybe sad or depressed. Spirit saying replace that. You'll be replacing this energy with saying yes. So I'm getting around the third week from now, just like the collective, you may actually be able to finally say yes to communicating a connection. Oh, commitment, partnership, or contract. Yeah, so you, like many others, check that out. By the fourth week from now, maybe contemplating like the collective with the Two of Wands energies, which path, which direction should I take? Your light is illuminating the more and more you assert yourself, the more and more you go out and connect with new people. It's also important to connect with the ones where you are at. Again, this is that balance thing. Like this is what I'm receiving right now. Is it enough? Is there a conversation that needs to be had? And also, what are the other opportunities? What is the knowledge you are seeking outside of just this one situation for this whole process? Is going to make you feel stronger and bring you to a peaceful resolution. As you connect with someone in the next week or two, you're going to recognize that your situation is improving and you have the strength to say yes, even though you are a bit unsure. So pray to Spirit for signs and synchronicities. Go towards those who want to help you emerge into grace. Wow. Trust that big happy changes will come as you communicate clearly to others, both where you're at and where you are headed. For eventually you will be able to let go of your current circumstances, for you are ready. Okay, and now they're saying within the next few weeks. So again, like the collective, a lot of things happening the third week from now. You may find that there's something better in a new direction. And yeah, I feel like you are connecting with some form of offer or opportunity where the situation is improving. So as you communicate with others in the next 2 to 3 weeks, eventually you're going to realize that you can come to a peaceful resolution because of an opportunity in money. And it's like you're growing and becoming stronger because you're recognizing that you put the effort in and now you can say yes. I feel like with the Two of Wands, a couple cards behind the year from now, it could be that as you say yes to a new direction by the third week from now, that a year from now, you're going to actually be able to climb to a higher position of pay. They're saying don't stop. Continue to choose a new direction. Take action even when you think things are unlikely. Remain positive, for eventually you will say yes to an opportunity that in turn will make you feel more healthy and happy. Will bring you the energies of a peaceful resolution and the realization that you can now recover because you believed, right? You trusted in prayer and now abundance is showing up. So Spirit's saying, we're going to give you the strength to discover a new direction, the strength to say yes, even though you may feel unsure with the Five of Pentacles, the strength to forgive and let go of the previous chapters and to consider this new wish, this new offer, this new contract by especially the third week from now. And on the bottom of the deck, check this out. Spirit's wanting to put you into this Queen of Pentacles energies of setting goals, meeting goals, manifesting abundance, paying your bills, having a nice bank account, and actually opening your heart so much more than you have. And Spirit's saying, we're going to help you to make the right decisions. Even if you are fearful of the intentions of an offer, try not to reflect on what happened in the past. And I felt drawn to this card for you as well. We got the 7th today. So I feel like Spirit's saying we're giving you this bee spirit energy. telling you that when a new doorway opens, you're going to come to the realization that sweet results await. You may be standing here around the 3rd week from now, looking at where you are and really looking out at something I feel is going to be that star card, that wish come true. And Spirit's saying, say yes. For a year from now, I think you're going to continue to evolve. So they're saying, bring your ideas to life, just like they're saying to the collective. Continue to take action, because that's what will make the situation improve. Assert yourself without worry. Okay? Free yourself from the clutter of feeling stuck or trapped, and instead believe in yourself. Pray to Spirit and trust that they're helping for you to simplify your life from what has caused some form of exhaustion, and is helping you to emerge into grace, where you're going to feel really good about yourself. All right. So I'm sorry I took so long to do that reading, Firefly. My apologies. Tamika, hello. Can you tell me what Spirit has for me with new partner and property I just bought? Good for you. Congratulations. Is this collaboration going to work with the Scorpio? All right. And I just felt Scorpio energies for the first time earlier today. So I'm going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. Oh, I have to do Claire's first. Sorry. But thank you for the donation. Woo-hoo. All right, let's do Claire first, even though, okay, now I pulled the energy. Got it clear. Let me start with a new deck. Okay. All right, Claire, I'm being guided to the wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reed for your circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages regarding Claire's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Okay. So we're starting out with the yin, right? I'm feeling as though my cup is empty. I'm hoping that Spirit will come with the yang and bring me balance, right? For I am standing at a fork in the road, especially in my thoughts. Which path, which direction should I go? Now with the number 13 here, we do have Spirit guiding you through into the right direction here, where there will be communication that makes you shine like the sun. Good. So in the relationship sector, darn, we have the out to the sea energy. So Spirit's saying when it comes to relations in connection to another or others, now is the time. I think throughout the next month to pray to Spirit to send the right one your way, and trust that eventually Spirit will bring the wind and the waves into your direction. Remember to dwell in the light of your truth, who you are, what you want when it comes to an adventure in the relationship sector. It is a time to communicate with heart-to-heart conversations regarding what it is you are meditating on, praying about. In the creative aspects position, we have the message in a bottle. So Spirit's really saying now is the time to create, especially if you are feeling as though your cup is empty or you're standing at a fork in the road. If you're unsure about a relationship situation, now is the time to have heart-to-heart conversations. Message will come as you renew your life. I'm feeling this energy for you as well. As you clear the clutter of what used to be a previous chapter, right? With the high priest, energy. You can now free your mind, right? From where you are. When it comes to this next chapter in your life, Spirit is saying, believe in yourself and that this is indeed a soulmate connection. Someone who is meant to be in your life at this time, someone who is moving excitedly and passionately with you into this new direction. So if there's questions about where things stand, this is a really good time to think about and observe what it is you'd like from the situation as the spiritual advice. So you're clear about what you want to communicate to this other. Wow, we got two cards that fell out in the actions position. So Spirit is saying with this fairy energy, you could get up and fly away at any time, but for some reason in your actions position, you've got this never ending story, right? This fairy isn't taking any action. Instead, she's sitting above this glass encased heart that says yes, no, maybe so, will they, won't they? And Spirit instead is saying, we are trying to bring you peace. We want you to look at new possibilities. These new possibilities are what are helping for your radiance to shine, that are making you feel and appear very attractive. So we do have a little bit of denial here, worry or fear about the foundation. And Spirit again is saying for you, just like the collective, now's the time to watch our words, right? We want peace. We need to communicate what we desire and then give someone else time to react, to communicate as well. And then we need to watch our words, right? Whether it's what we want to hear or not. Spirit saying we're trying to give you a leg up here. We are trying to guide you into a foundation whereby you are emerging into grace. Spirit has been creating this with you, this property, and they're saying celebrate that. No particular decisions or major decisions need to be made with a new partner right now. It's a time also to get out of your head with that never ending story and to find peace, to fill your yin with what excites you, right? To set goals and intentions on a day-to-day basis, because that's going to make you shine. That's what's going to draw others to want to be a part with you. Okay, so in the subconscious position, wow, we have the soulmate card. Spirit saying accept and love yourself. And trust in divine detours. We're trying to guide you into a path of success where you can emerge into grace, where you can receive kind words and messages, gifts, where you can bring your ideas to life. So they're saying definitely remain focused on your own journey and how you're filling your own cup and where it is you are headed, what it is you are praying for. If you are unsure about this connection with this person, I do feel like they were meant to connect with you at this time. What communication do you feel you want to have? Because it's a time of conversations so that you can come out of overthinking and find energies of inner peace. That's what Spirit's helping for you to do. Okay, so in the day to day aspects position, they're saying someone you may feel is not for you. You may feel as though your cup is empty, but continue to bring your ideas to life. If you are not sure about the perspectives of another, Spirit saying give it some time, trust, and prayer. We're going to give you a leg up and eventually guide you into the direction by which you were meant to go, just like they're saying now for the collective. So believe in yourself and what you're creating. For in the inner strengths position, we have the round and round energies. We have energies of unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. And Spirit saying we're trying to help you to simplify your life, right? To simplify your mind, to get down to the basics, and to fill your own cup and find peace right now. That's a main message throughout the next month. Now, in a 3-card summary here, yeah, Spirit's saying give thanks to this beautiful treasure that Spirit has brought into your journey, whereby you can now create a new life. This new direction, this property, it was divinely guided for you. But you may be thinking about your tribe, your peeps, the people you are connecting with, and contemplating, is this person what I thought or wanted them to be? Because I think eventually there's a realization here that all that glitters is not gold, right? That someone here may not be the right one for you. But Spirit's saying take a rest. Remember to rest. Remain poised. Divine timing is at work. Spirit's going to bring you signs that will help you to recognize that you have indeed been blessed with this property. So the Spirit's kind of saying, enjoy what you have, put time and effort into what you have, appreciate and give thanks to what you have here. because in the next 2 to 3 weeks, they're saying we're going to give you this key, right? The egg represents your obstacles, your goals, your intentions. And Spirit's saying, as with the building block energies, you create a solid foundation for yourself beneath you. So too, are you creating a stronger self within you? And you're going to start to feel this happy, happy energy. Because you have recognized that the key to success in general is the fact that this property is yours. Okay. Now, remain flexible, clean up your thoughts for eventually, okay, they're saying your thoughts is going to create your outcome. So sit between worlds, give thanks to Spirit, find balance, and recognize that sometimes people come down in front of us for a period of time with the Fates energy, and then they go about their way. But Spirit's going to help you to remain balanced as you connect with this other throughout the next 3 to 4 weeks. So there is a change in the wind happening here. I'm getting around the 12th, 13th, 15th of October, where you're recognizing that you've learned a lot, you've come a long way, and you're ready, truth be told, to put on a new mask and to move into a new direction. So Spirit's saying, sit in the here and now. Give thanks to Spirit for how far you have come, the things that you learned about yourself in the past, and now how you're going to move forward. Don't feel or allow yourself to carry the energies of feeling orphaned, forgotten. Observe what you can create with your imagination and breathe. If someone isn't responding to your communication, know that this is a time to mend personally. So there's a trigger happening here. And Spirit's saying, just continue to focus on your property, what you're working on or towards, for eventually a doorway is going to open here. I'm getting closer to the end of October, first week of November, where you're going to realize in hindsight that you've gone the distance and that maybe this connection is ending, but new doorways are opening. New gifts, offers, opportunities, positive support and guidance is coming your way because you remained focused on you. And now Spirit's offering the yang, right, to fill your yin. And in hindsight, you may be looking at, why did I have to go through such a chaotic situation, connection, circumstances? And Spirit's saying, because you were meant to co-create. I feel like with someone new. Why? Why did I co-create? Spirit's helping you to go into the direction of the right connection. So they're saying things need to be done by the book. We're trying to line up a new path for you. And right now you need to take one step at a time to do with your property what you were sent to do, right? To keep your head down and focused on work. As it's important that you cherish yourself. This soulmate may have brought you to this point, and now there could be a divine detour. They could be walking in self-sabotaging energies. It's their own personal situation going on here. And Spirit saying, don't worry, we got your back. Trust in the divine detours of divine timing, because we are trying to guide you into the right direction. So when you don't know an answer to something, simplify your life from waiting on an answer, right? Because the unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles is focusing on the negative. And Spirit saying, we need you to heal from the negative so that a positive message can guide you into a more exciting and blessed direction. A new soulmate could show up around 3 weeks from now that was meant to be in your life, who recognizes that you have freed your path from the clutter, that you are creating a new chapter, and you're able to free your mind from concerns and worries that maybe this person isn't right for you. So, main message here, Claire, is to find peace by filling your cup, by recognizing maybe unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, but by not making a decision yet, by praying to Spirit to give you a leg up, right? To help guide you towards the right connection for this situation. Because eventually I think someone new is going to come towards you, or because you're keeping your head down and working on what you're doing with your property, this person's going to be drawn back towards you. Okay. Because there is energies of denial here. Focusing instead on something that's gone on and on and on and on. And Spirit saying, we're trying to help for you to take action to reveal your radiance, right? To focus on the positive, to give thanks to what you own, and then trust that Spirit will guide things in the way they were meant to be. Because there is a strong energy of wanting to kind of control how things are going to transpire. But right now, Spirit's saying, keep your head down, create this next chapter. You're not stuck or trapped in this connection. You just need to believe in yourself and bring your ideas to life, because eventually you're going to emerge into grace and you're going to be able to go into the direction of higher, better connections of some sort. So I want to just kind of clarify and confirm who this may be. I'm going to say who is not for you. Let's do that. Or is this just clear thinking that someone's not for you? Okay, so we got the 9 of Swords, feeling stuck or trapped. 5 of Swords, feeling conflicted about communication, like we talked about. 5 of Wands, not sure what action steps to take. Wanting to come together in a balanced way to create with. Does this person have fire in their chart? Are they very passionate about this property? Sagittarius or Leo. Creating a new path, a new direction. So we got the Ace of Spears, just like we've got the Ace of Wands here. So Spirit's saying, even though you're conflicted about the action steps you are taking or of another. Here you are, still by the 4th to the 6th week from now, looking at this path, contemplating, is this too good to be true? Is this a balanced connection? And then we have the Death card. So I feel like there's more of a transformation here. I feel like there is worry that someone can't be trusted. Ooh. Yeah. This person may be walking in unhealthy energies. It's tied to a lot of self-sabotage on their end. But Spirit is saying, if it isn't meant to be, simplify your life. Focus on patterns, behaviors, or cycles that you are creating day to day where you reveal your radiance with this property. This is all about you right now. And the more your light shines, the more you're going to draw others to you. So whether this person comes or goes, Spirit's got your back with that leg up energy. They're going to guide you into the highest, best path. And again, Spirit's saying, trust in divine detours. For you're going to come into power by simplifying your life, by not focusing so much on the negative, and trusting that as you renew your life, right, as you create this next chapter, you're going to emerge gracefully and able to let others fall away if that is what needs to take place. But overthinking it is blocking abundance and joy and happiness from coming in. If someone is self-sabotaging, give them some space and focus on the radiant vitality Spirit's trying to bring. Believe in yourself is the main message. So to close, I asked Spirit to provide a message from the Archangel deck by Doreen Virtue for Claire. So the overall message is creativity and abundance. Spirit is here with the number 3, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, helping to guide you into the highest, best path. Dear one, you are being called into action, ! You are ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. That's the energy I'm feeling. It's time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passions, right? Your passions that showed up twice here for you in your energy, so that abundance and prosperity can manifest for you. Spirit will provide the soul mates, the soul connections for you. But Spirit's also saying focus on making a difference in your own life, stepping into the power of your own radiance. For Spirit's trying to guide you into the direction of a new topic or intellectual project that you're going to find very exciting. There's just maybe a lot to learn here before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require change to your plans. And if that happens, Spirit's got your back. Just review documents carefully, maybe around the 3rd week from now with that high priest energy there. For you may be connecting with someone who's brilliant, truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. So I don't know if they have fire or air in their chart. Ex-husband, untrustworthy. You keep doing you. And Spirit's going to help you to reveal your radiance. And a new path will free you from those that aren't for you. And kind words and messages and gifts will come, and you'll realize that you are indeed bringing your ideas to life now. You're stepping into grace, standing up and celebrating. And that process is going to help you to release your ex. Because what? You're coming into power here. You're stepping into the light. Your radiance is shining out into the world here. Unless you continue to focus on some form of never-ending story. Round and round you go, right? That's what's blocking you from receiving these beautiful energies of peace. All right, so now we're going to go into Tamika's reading. I'm just going to quick pick up these cards here. Round and round, not for you, right? Soulmate, cherish yourself and trust in divine detours. Someone is walking in energies of self-sabotage. Stand at this fork in the road with your cup wide open, waiting for Spirit to give you a leg up. For a message is going to come from a soulmate, someone who was meant to come into your life at this time. But you need to watch your words when it comes to others, speak to others, forgive others in the kindest way, so that blessings can come in, so that you can receive this beautiful energy of peace coming into power and looking pretty darn attractive. Boom. That's what draws someone towards you here. Could be your ex, could be someone new, but this is all about focusing on you and what you have and what you're working towards. Letting go of constantly thinking about someone who doesn't see things in the same way. All right. So, hi, Tamika. Can you tell me what Spirit has for me with a new partner property? Oh my God, that was Tamika's. All right. This is when I know I'm overloaded. I'm going to go ahead and pull for Claire. Claire's probably like, what the heck are you talking about? Okay. So Claire, I hope you are listening. Yeah, I was feeling the energies of Tamika's property. Tamika, yeah, Spirit was guiding you to be careful of who you were partnering with, to give that person some time to observe them, to continue to focus on bringing your property into what you want it to be, and if need be, eventually letting go of this partner, or this partner will step out and someone new is going to come in. Yeah, look at that. I was looking at Scorpio and we have the 8 of Cups. So they may abandon the situation, or you may just start to feel like you don't need them by the next month, month and a half, because you are saying yes to stability. Look at that. Rewards, abundance, 10 of Cups, happily ever after. Hello, Maggie. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming all the way from Europe. All right, so now we're going to go into Claire's. Big apology. Now, Claire, I still feel this energy regarding your ex, just like the collective. It's time to collaborate with new people. It's time to accept what is and to instead renew your life, right? Get rid of the clutter, believe in yourself, because that's what the Spirit and the universe is trying for us to do. So, Claire, in the center of the circle spread, we have this action energy with the 8 of Wands, things happening very quickly. Maybe something happened really quickly, and you instantly went into the High Priestess energy, where Spirit said, let's slow things down. Let's look really closely at how we're going to move forward in the highest, best way. So not taking quick action, but giving yourself the next couple weeks, Claire, to listen to your intuition. Okay, to Allow yourself to go through a rebirth. I know what didn't work, therefore I'm going to take my time. Even though something happened very quickly, I'm going to listen to my intuition. So I don't know if you are dealing with, okay, so we got the moon energy, which could be any water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So the advice here is to have a heart-to-heart conversation so that you can get to the truth of someone's intentions here in the relationship sector. They're saying you can either summon someone into your path or you can summon them out, right? So trust that Spirit's helping you to take action to cherish yourself at this time, because divine detours are coming for you as well. So Spirit's saying, slow down, listen to your intuition. You may feel by the next 2 to 3 weeks about excited about a new adventure, a new direction, someone new, a heart-to-heart conversation. Oh my. So here you are creatively with the 10 of Pentacles energies. Oh my gosh. Creating the next chapter of your life, right? Putting time and effort into things of the material or money. Spirit saying, believe in yourself, for now is the time to move into a new path, an exciting new direction, creatively, financially, to renew your life, to free yourself from the clutter that has been keeping you stuck or trapped in your thoughts. For as you accept what is and go on new adventures personally and listen to your intuition and believe in yourself. I do feel like around the 3rd week from now, we have this passionate lover energy coming towards you who could very well be a soulmate. So I don't know if you're thinking still about the water sign, but we do have this Knight of Wands representing someone coming in quickly, unexpectedly. Again, I'm getting around the 2nd or the next 2.5 weeks from now, who's either very passionate, masculine, or they are coming in quickly and leaving you unsure of their intentions. Okay, so in the actions position, we have abundance, taking action to reveal your radiance. To know that you are very attractive as you create something, a new chapter in your life. Creative source, finding your creative source, illuminating your light out into the world, looking at new possibilities. I feel like you're going to be drawing someone towards you here in addition to an ex. So that's where there are 2 possibilities, but Spirit's saying focus on some form of win, inheritance, lump sum of money. Watch your words, move forward. For Spirit wants you as well to simplify your life from that which has exhausted you. Yeah. I feel like there's unrequited love more so on your behalf, and Spirit saying it's time to create abundance. As you create something regarding a service, a business, as you plan forward movement, adventure. You may eventually connect with someone and you go on a new adventure in the area of abundance. Oh my. So emotionally, it's like, oh my gosh, I connected with new people. I co-created with Spirit. And a new doorway with the number 7 and the number 17 is opening up for me, where Spirit wanted to guide me into the direction of some new conversations. Okay, so we have maybe 2 people who see things from a different perspective, feeling a bit stubborn and frustrated, maybe because of someone who may be very attractive on the outside, but who is dealing with some form of self-sabotage. Okay, so look at that. In the subconscious position, Spirit is helping you to recognize who and or what needs to go, right? Just like we talked about for the collective. We need to cherish ourselves and bring things to a conclusion, and slowly but surely plan a new adventure, new goals and intentions, something really exciting, so that we can emerge gracefully into our radiant light, right? Who we were meant to be. As we bring ideas to life, as you bring ideas to life day to day, you're going to receive some form of gifts, offers, opportunities in the area of money here. So this process of manifesting a new path of abundance for yourself, receiving some form of money offer or opportunity, is going to bring you the 6 of Swords energies. It's going to bring you energies of solace, the ability to leave troubled waters behind and to release this X. Okay, so Spirit's trying to help for you to take action, to move into a new direction, to create new adventures for yourself, to cherish yourself, to bring unhealthy, chaotic situations to an end, and to reveal your radiance as you move into the world here. New possibilities are going to make you feel very attractive, very abundant. And yeah, look at that in the inner strengths position, Spirit saying with the Six of Discs energies. There is going to come communication whereby you can simplify your life. You can lay down and sacrifice and bring a conclusion to the past. So that's kind of where the universe is sweeping things away because you've come a long way. Spirit saying in the next couple of weeks, we're going to help you with the druid energies. This is, to me, like the magician. This is manifesting forward movement. Even though there may be a lot going on here, Spirit saying we want to guide you into the direction of an abundant masculine. It may be that there's indecision because this person came back around. This could be a father figure. And you're feeling kind of stabbed in the back, or like you're done with the journey that's gone on for far too long. So Spirit's saying be careful of nostalgia, right? Thinking about the past, because those cups are empty. And right now, Spirit's saying we want you to kind of go back to center, to look at the different paths you had initiated before, and now what you want to create for yourself now. Because what Spirit wants you to step into and towards is a wish come true in the area of the Ten of Cups. Uh, Great emotional fulfillment, a happily ever after. So we do have an adventure here. Someone showing up again, someone coming in quickly and unexpectedly in the relationship sector who may have fire in their chart, or they're just very passionate. This could be someone who's in a leadership position or someone who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. But with the Chariot here, Spirit saying we are guiding you beyond the obstacles into the direction of victory and success. You may be feeling a little bit defeated, frustrated, conflicted about communication, whereby you're hoping this person will open their heart or that someone new will come along. So Spirit's saying with the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups here, as you set goals and meet goals to create ideas, to bring your ideas to life in your own personal journey, Spirit will bring a harmonious soulmate connection to you or towards you. So there's a shocking realization that, oh my gosh, I'm looking good. I feel good. I know what I'm creating. I know that what I am manifesting with the green man energy is eventually going to guide me into a path that is going to open up and flow. So in the meantime, I'm going to maintain the Queen of Swords energies by speaking my truth about my boundaries. I'm not going to fall into disillusion. Again, with the Ten of Swords, this path is ended, and now I'm feeling the warrior energy, strong enough to cut away from a long and difficult path. Maybe wanting to speak your truth about something, but Spirit saying move forward into a path where you can create a beautiful foundation and go through a very spiritual transformation, laying down one path and building upon another, coming out of delusion, fantasy, and instead making new wishes come true. So over by the third to the fourth week from now, you're going to be able to walk away from the past connection, like we talked about, and move into the direction of a wish come true. Diplomatically, looking at what has potential, dedicating yourself to financial gain and success. That's going to move you into a new path, towards a new connection of sorts. So recognizing victory in the next month. I'm getting close to the beginning of November. Applying your intellect, cutting away from who and or what no longer serves you, and having the courage and the ability with the Ace of Wands, just like we're talking about here in the creative aspects position, to create this Ten of Pentacles energy in your foundation. Should this have been a Celtic spread? This is believing in yourself, knowing that you can create something very traditional. You can free yourself and bring an end to the regrets of the past, discord, or heartache. That no longer are you going to be stuck with these energies of bondage, but instead you're going to allow the wheel of fortune to turn in your favor. You have the courage now to speak to someone who has the husbandry energy, that you have now manifested a solid foundation and a beautiful new path for yourself, overflowing with peace, joy, and happiness. Freeing yourself from restriction, manifesting the ability to ground yourself, and coming to a peaceful resolution by applying your skills, your talents, and your gifts to your day-to-day life. So something definitely with the world tree has gone full circle, and now new beautiful portals are opening. Spirit's giving you the strength to connect with others in the area of financial abundance and move into a new path financially, or in the area of things of the material. So the time has come, just like the collective, to clear your energy from anything chaotic, right? To collaborate and connect with new people, to free your mind from maybe codependency on, I can't stop thinking about the fact that they don't see things in the same light. Spirit saying, follow your intuition into the planning of a path that will definitely grow and prosper. For this new adventure of planning your new direction here, will help you to sacrifice energies of self-destructive tendencies, I think, in another. So like you, the coyote spirit is here helping bring divine detours into your life, and you're going to discover a new adventure, new connection here, new opportunity, new abundance in the next 2 to 4, maybe 5 weeks. So I'm closing with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and you have the message of emotion here. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that's going to grow into something deeper. All right. So this is about just collaborating, communicating, slowly but surely, creating the path that is best for you because of all that you have learned. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know you were developing. A social invitation may be coming your way. So I do feel like some form of adventure excitement shows up around the second to the third week from now, and then your radiance and your attractive energy goes into full gear. There's a person who may be involved here who is gentle, loving, and has only the kindest of intentions. So I did see Earth, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And I did see a little bit of water, but I see more earth here. Then I also see this adventure, this passionate energy, and a fire sign. So they're not really giving me a lot of clarity. Accept what is. Forgive yourself. It is time for a new adventure. If you are unsure of the dedication or devotion of another, or the intentions of another, it is time to have a heart-to-heart conversation and recognize who and or what you had summoned into your past before, and now more clearly who and or what you are going to create for yourself moving ahead. So I'm feeling that energy of, if I knew now what I didn't know then, it's like it's a new beginning and you have all that knowledge. And Spirit's just saying, take your time, follow your intuition, create the highest, best path. Slowly but surely put this chapter together and look at it as an exciting adventure. Trust in prayer that a divine detour is going to open up here. And it's either has to do with what you're creating, or it's the process of freeing yourself from the clutter, renewing your life, believing in yourself, and maybe eventually coming into connection with this lover energy, a soulmate, maybe someone who has Taurus in their chart. So you'll have more knowledge about that from the third into the fourth week from now. You're strong enough to initiate a peaceful resolution, to lay something down, and to move forward into a path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness, was the spiritual message. So I'm going to go ahead and just pick these up. I feel something big coming, Claire says. There are big things coming for the collective here. And for those who are ready to move forward and are not holding back, those are the ones who are going to start to dwell in the light of their truth. I am doing what I was meant to be. I am creating what I was meant to create. I am freeing myself from the clutter of what was keeping me stuck or trapped in my thoughts. And am instead manifesting new ideas so I can celebrate a new me. Okay. Because again, the universe is kind of sweeping away from situations, people, and circumstances that the collective has been in denial of. So spirit is co-creating, especially in the emotional aspects position, giving the collective the strength to have a conversation here so that you can come out of some form of cycles, behaviors within oneself or another. It's the end of self-destruction. And now spirit is opening up divine detours. So you got to have your eyes open. You got to know what you're looking towards. You got to know what you're praying for, because spirit wants to help for us to step into a path where we find that energy of joy and cheerfulness and also peace. So someone's in denial about one path or another, and spirit's saying as soon as you forgive and release and heal in a kind way those who bring in chaotic energy and take back control over your life, those are the people who are going to come into partnership with a soulmate. Because spirit's saying as soon as you step into that doorway and you know where you're going, we're going to send someone in towards you. But if you're still stuck, right, laying here on the ground like this, not getting up and emerging into the grace of who you were meant to be, clinging to an ex, you're going to miss out on the beautiful gifts of celebration, reasons to celebrate, the realization that you have now brought your ideas to life. And the codependency of what used to be appears to just have vanished. Is this reading for someone or a sign? So Maggie, oh, thanks so much for your support. Do you have a question? If you're new, I only do one question readings here on this live video podcast. It is a 1 month reading worth $55, but all you have to do is click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern, and I'll go ahead and lay your spread out here in front of me. So this is about soaring into joy, coming into power, bringing your ideas to life, believing in yourself, because that's what this rebirth is all about. Then as we co-create with spirit through prayer, we trust in the divine detours of those who support us, of those who lift us up. And in many cases, those who've been exhausted by continuing to give and give and give to someone who's not giving back. Spirit saying, simplify your life. We're going to help you. And then turn and let your light illuminate in this next chapter. Think of an adventure. What is it that you're creating? For we are going to help you bring your ideas from here in your thoughts out into the physical world. And as soon as you find that joy and cheerfulness, boom, the doorway to the past closes. So Maggie, if you are not interested in a reading, I'll give you a couple more minutes here while I clean up. I'm going to kind of just go back as I put these cards away over the messages that I see. Spirit's giving the collective the strength to simplify your life, to emerge into grace, to cherish yourself, because you are aware of unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles in connection to others. It is time to make a difference, to let your light shine far and wide. When it comes to relationships, stand in the light of your truth. Renew your life. Free your life from the clutter so that you can soar into joy and come into power by bringing your ideas to life. Listen with your heart. Trust the messages that Spirit is trying to bring you. The angels, spirit guides, they've been around a lot lately. For those who have been dealing with unrequited love and self-destructive tendencies, know that that doorway will never open. That spirit is waiting for you to bring a situation to a conclusion, to recognize what was unhealthy here, to sidestep the chaos, no matter how tempting it may be. For you can free your mind by summoning the realization that you've been in denial for some. So that's a tough message, but Spirit is saying as you take time to become invisible, as you maintain your boundaries, as you take time out to focus on your visions, your goals and intentions, you will start to see more honestly. Okay, they're saying you will start to honestly recognize that you have been in denial. But see, Spirit's saying over the next 2 to 3 weeks, the collective will have the strength to let go, to focus on their unique skills and talents, to watch for the signs. And Spirit will cut away from anyone who is cold or closed off, who see things from a different perspective. The collective will then start to feel stronger, able to cut away from anything or anyone complicated. As they pray to Spirit, their confidence will return. As you take an oath that you will manifest forward movement in your own personal journey, you will become stronger and will see secrets or the truth behind things that are hidden. There are many who will recognize by the end of October, early November, that you have been here and done this before, but that you can now heal. There's a difference between playful energy and loyalty. So it's time to understand what it is that truly fulfills thee. Where you can manifest a communication, right, that we talked about, and bring a conclusion to something that is not going to open up. That doorway is blocked. Okay, so they're saying instead, overstep the complicated and step into the direction of success. So they really want the collective to recognize now is the time to open that door to success. Now's the time to bring your ideas to life. Now's the time for a spiritual transformation, a rebirth, to trust in the divine detours and to create with Spirit. Watch your words as you connect with others and believe in yourself. Right? Because negative communications, thoughts, worries, fears will block these beautiful things from coming the collective's way. On the bottom of this Animal Oracle deck, we have the Bee Spirit. So Spirit saying sweet results await. Look at, they're just like, it's right here. Like this card is like shining from the whole reading right in my face with this soulmate card. There will be conversations around the third going into the fourth week for the collective regarding this strong lover energy, wanting a new passionate direction or connection, bringing an end to falseness, realizing that I loved a thief, someone who stole my peace of mind, right, with the codependency card. So I was serving a situation that involved a child or children or wanted marriage and children. But instead, I'm going to serve my purpose. For some, I brought upon a situation with someone, a connection. And there needs to be a conversation. So we've been talking about how sometimes when there is energies of rivalry, it's because someone else is going through something completely unrelated to us. So, but in some cases, that path has actually been painful. So Spirit is really saying we want you to be freed from these unhealthy energies and shine like the sun. Remain patient, even though you don't know exactly which action steps will lead you to collaborate with another or others. eventually, after a heart-to-heart conversation, the intentions of another will become more clear. New possibilities will open as negative connections disappear, right, with the devil energy. I will now see more clearly the right path to take by the 4th week from now. All right, so let's see over here. Spiritual maturity will free the collective from the stress, in some cases, of feeling left out, of some cases tied to people in the past. Someone's going to master a journey in connection with a soulmate here because they sidestepped a painful direction and they cut away into the direction of victory. Instead, they worked with like-minded people. Where does this card go? All right, so hand in love. Sacrifice. Some may be thinking that someone is the one, but they're unsure of that person's intentions. This is a very common energy. If someone comes and goes and steals your peace of mind, even though you may feel as though they're a soulmate, especially someone tied to the past, now's the time to release them so a new love can come in. Remember to have an open mind, right? Because sometimes the real true love is someone completely different than we would normally expect. It's not about the outside. It's about getting to know someone on the inside is what I'm hearing. So Spirit's going to send something to the single collectives and see if they recognize who they are, a new person. In other cases, relationship-wise, this is about accepting and embracing who you are, even in the midst of discomfort. Okay, we've got a lot of this new love stuff coming in. I normally don't talk about that, but it was showing up way back in the reading, and it's climbed all the way into now the 3rd week position. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm going to close by bringing in an overall collective message. For all of us who have attended today, to all of you who will be watching this at a later time, thank you so much for taking the time to listen. Overall message for the collective, most importantly for those who have attended today. What is it that Spirit would like for the collective to know? Spiritual advice. So the guardian of action. Oh my, did that card get ripped up? This is about action, right? It's time for you to step up and be the leader, right? Most importantly, of your own journey. Your natural leadership skills for many of the collective are going to be called into action. What comes naturally to you? Share that and collaborate with others starting now in the next couple weeks. Because for the collective, they're saying this is the moment to shine like the sun, right? In the thoughts position. What makes me shine? And then move into the light and shine for all to see. Because again, we have the 8 of action. So there's a little bit of patience being called here, maybe during the next week, but I'm getting like the 2nd to the 4th week from now, things are going to start happening really quickly in the area of business and in the area of love. And there's the money results. 7 of abundance, Spirit stepping in, is looking at the hard work you are doing, is listening to the prayers you are making, and is offering up the energies of the 7 of abundance closer to the 3rd week or the 4th week from now. Again, they're saying have patience, exclamation mark. Sometimes dreams grow slowly, but do not worry. The hard work that you have invested is about to bring a bountiful harvest. So now is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and to plan. So although you feel you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized now, Once your planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and you can get to work. Your guardian angels are surrounding you and are ready to help you out, just like we said. So thank you, Spirit. Guide us all into that higher, better path where we can be freed from chaos and receive the energies of peace. Take care and God bless.